Hello, 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 hello. Nor, hello. Genshin Gamer, hello. Lumina, hello. How you doing today? I hope you're having a swell day. Dun da da. We are on the verge of 7.0. It's crazy. Chaos Kraken, hello there. Oh yes, vitamins. Vitamins, vitamins, vitamins. Ah. Vitamins, vitamins. You got 2 piercings today. Oh. Ottermax has turned into Ottermax Pierced. Hello, Ottermax. How you doing today? Oh, hi. It's me. Oh, hi. We're gonna go Nod Cry book farming. And then farm more Primos. Arash, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Mushroom Puppy, good morning. Good morning. How are you today? How was the baseball game? And your handmade mochi? You've had a lot going on this week. And Nor had to sleep over with a lot of delicious food too. I guess you lost internet yesterday for most of the day. Oh no! Oh, not me getting frozen. I should not fight this thing on the water. Because a squirrel knocked a line down, wow. Did you hunt the squirrel and teach it who's boss? I am Shroom. You will not destroy my internet. That's Arlo's job. Ah. Arlo, you know what to do. Get to it. Bark, bark, bark. Scare squirrel. Boop. Ooh. He does have a command called murder. Let me guess, that's the command for when you're like, attack the little toy. He's like, Arlo, get your little plushie. Arlo, murder! And then he grabs and goes, and shakes it back and forth, huh? Ashley, aka Bridge, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Whiskey banana bridge, wow. Huh. That's interesting. I love banana bread. Very interesting use for it. I think I have some extra, probably some extra whiskey somewhere. He's only ever caught one squirrel with the command. Huh. It's literally to catch squirrels too, huh? Phew. I don't know too many dogs that actually, like, catch squirrels. Phew. I didn't think that was a single dog task. I thought the whole thing with dogs, like, was you would get, like, a pack, and, like, several of them, and they'd go hunt, like, one thing. That way you could increase the odds of getting them. Oh wow, 4. Not good. Yeah. Also not good. Huh. 4, but not great. You're almost to the magic number. 4 more days. Yeah. He's only a dog and an old man now. Aw. Pew! Pew! Are you gonna put an old man hat on him? They do that to beagles, and I find it adorable. Even a young beagle looks like an old man. And then if you put on like those plaid berets, it's like, oh, look at you. You're such an old man dog. Do-do-do-do-do. The magic number is 3. Why does that sound like something off of Sesame Street? Hello, George. The magic number is 3. Don't forget it. We'll ask you later. Your 2-year-old Jack Russell looks like an old man. Aww. Pew. 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 Doo-doo-doo. I don't know why I just had this thought, but if I had a Jack Russell, I would name it after a famous Jack and a famous Russell. Maybe Hugh Crow? Like Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe? Who else is a famous Jack? I don't know a famous Jack, other than the Jack from Titanic, but what was his last name? Did he have one? He was just a rambling street urchin, gambling and drawing to get on board that ship. Jack Nicholson? Crow Nicholson? Doo-doo-doo. Or just Nicholson? Jack Black? Ooh, Black Crow, the Jack Russell Terrier. Now that's a fun one. Crow Black goes hard. Crow Black is pretty cool. Crowe. Yeah. Whee. Jack White from the White Stripes. I don't know about White Crow or Crow White. If I say this dog's name is White Crow, I figured someone would be like, this is insensitive towards my native people. I'm like, no, it's just supposed to be a pun. Jack Frost. Okay, well, if we're mixing in random deities, random, like, demigod folklore deities. Chibi Zero, hello, hello. Crow Frost. Frost Crow. This is my dog, Frost Crow. Do. How you doing, Sekai? Do. Sekai Taikai. Dun 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 dun. If I don't pick a chest from day one, will I lose that chest? I keep reruns? No. The way that area works is you have to basically clear the fog multiple times. So you'll get there, you'll clear the fog, but then it'll come back. Then you got to do more of the quest. Then you go back, and then you have to clear the fog again, and then you have to do more of the quest, and then you just keep doing that, like, I think it's like 5 times. It's at least 3. Once the fog is finally cleared, then you can explore all the island without, like, getting randomly sent back. But the chests do not disappear. They always stay there. Radium, hello there. How you doing? Wee. What's lit up here? Oh, commissions. Huh. I missed a day? I missed yesterday? How weird. That's strange.
Add Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for
Oh yeah, we got this. Bloop. There we go. Transient resin. Now we'll have some transient going into the next update. Resets in 8 days. Yeah, and we have what? A little over 4 days, 3 days, 7 hours. Whee! Nice. Do 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 do. Gulshan, hello, hello. I like the cat box. Very nice. Do 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 do. I'm gonna throw these in. Do I need this? Probably not. And that makes 27. So we'll get 9 random pieces back. Defense double crit is interesting. This, okay. This, HP, attack, attack, HP, huh. So I like that one. I don't know about these other ones though. Crit EM, 4 line. Eh. I think we can do better. Oh, dead boss resin. Yeah. How are you getting so much resin, elixirs, and dust? It's just saving, honestly. It's like saving and not using them. Wanna come work out with Yansan? Coach! It's literally just saving them for so long. Banana. Clean. And you gave us a book. Nice.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Pond every day.
Oh, our version satisfaction survey. We gotta do this. C4 Seedrine, wow. I like this. Yes. Moon glazing, that was pretty cool. Main reasons are your satisfaction with the story. Themes. I like how Columbine is portrayed. I like this. I like this. Fully voiced. Yep. It's like up to 5. Hey, they increased it from 3 to 5. That's the main reasons, basically. 66 elixirs, you had 23 max, 20 dust, now I had 10. Huh. You got a flower, you need defense percentage, without exception everything goes in defense. Wow, oof. Painful. I am sorry about that. Yikes. Risley, Daya, and Mizuki for you. Ah. I mean, Risley C1's actually really nice. I assume that if people have Risley, a lot of people will probably have C1. His C2 is not really that good, but if they don't, then his C1's a blessing. Not playing between 50 and 60% HP is actually really nice. Let's see. Chest acquisition. I'll say moderate. Combat experience also significant. Search for Columbina and the Frost Moon. The Black Kuhenki. Neutral. Learning about neutral. Actually, a little more. That was kind of neutral. That was pretty motivating. Yeah. How satisfied with the time? I think it was just right. Black Kuenki. Uncover reasons it's returned. That was kind of whatever. This was the good one. This one was kind of weird. That was cool though. One of the main reasons, dissatisfaction. Didn't meet my expectations. Space didn't meet my tension of tension wasn't strong enough. Shoot. Launching the moon pearl. Where's the something with the scenery? There isn't anything. Low gravity. You'll ride in C6 from the wish command? Hey, nice. How satisfied with this ride the Sky Mount Space Light Form Capture Station? That was fine. Meh. Don't really like the escape things that much. Where's the somewhat? Change of shelling Kuenki's form to approach Ugyen. That was pretty cool. Kuhenki blasting. I liked crushing Yaimiko with this. I don't know how to avoid the tubers. Let's see. I don't really like the escape things. And if you observe the rotation direction, turbine, frustrating. I'll pick this one, I guess. With the Sky Mount one.
Don't be dumb. Remember, yai.
It's breathtaking and magnificent. Wow. Tooting your own horn there a little bit, huh? Visually striking. Looking to back at Tavad is breathtaking. Okay, let's see. My expectations for Frost Moon or anti-gravity theme. I didn't have any expectations to do Kuhenki stuff with this. I like the transformations. They look pretty. Sure. That's fine. I didn't like roaming around or getting caught, and I couldn't blast them. Do surge lights, I guess. I need artifact sets for MC. What are you running? Do you want the sweaty answer, or do you want the practical answer? The sweaty answer is if you're doing Mizuki Audette, do tenacity. If you want a practical answer, just like do whatever artifacts you have, because like they don't really do a whole lot. Both okay. Would TUM be useful for Stellar Swirl? Strictly for like Audette and Traveler, not for Mizuki. So it's not even for your on-field character most of the time. It's for Traveler and for Audette. It's easy to get from Scanbox. It is. It's hard to get like good TOM because like any 4-piece set, it's hard to get good everything. But you could scam them and just do 2-piece. The other alternative is, and this might be all right to consider, is you could try to do a DPS set on Audette and then the Furnace set on Traveler, which would be all right, but you probably just want to run the Furnace set on Audette like always. Hitmox is like, surely. Sure. I like this. I like circular gravity. Movement zones too slow. That's basically it. Are there any other thoughts? This is what I wanted to get to. Nushk, hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Lunella, hello. Mr. Stare, hello. We copy and we paste. There we go. Any other comments? Here you go. Take this.
So don't worry about me.
Simulacra or Stringers for official? Simulacra for sure. 88 crit damage plus off-field damage? Very nice. We love that. Do 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 do. Alright, let's go farm some Primo Gems. You have Farina, Skirk, Escoffier, and Nefa, Mawika, Columbina. Who should you pull in the next version? Okay, so a couple considerations. First one, are you concerned mostly with like the end game and doing Abyss and Stygian Onslaught and things like that? If you are, then I would go for Audette and try to get like, if you have Mizuki, do go Audette, get Mizuki from the standard 5-star selector if you don't have her for the anniversary. If you do have her, still pick her anyways, and then pick her from the Temper event too until she's C2, and then do Audette, Cryo Traveler, and Mizuki for a Stellar Swirl team. If you don't really care about the endgame stuff, and you just want like a generally good character that will work with who you have, go for a Nefa, and you can just do like a Nefa Columbina for pretty much everything. It will still work very well through the Abyss, and if you just wanted to have like that combo, then it will still work really, really well for a long time. It's just not gonna work as well to the shield content that's coming out, because we're gonna get a lot of random shield for all the stellar reactions, and the lunar reactions aren't gonna be as shield as hard. Chaos Mochi, thank you for the raid. Hold on, let me give you my shark blessing. Shark Mochi and friends, may you be blessed in the name of the gills and of the jaws and of the fins. And as is tradition, I like to show off Tofu. For some reason, there we go. I was gonna say for some reason the video is not playing, but that's Tofu doing a nap, so there's not much action there anyways. Sleepy meow. You've been blessed. You deleted all your instructions again. Oh no. Do. Is it a flex to start Genshin in January 2026? I don't know about a flex. Unfortunately, you miss out on a lot of like old things from events, which we don't have a way to get back, which is very dumb.
Right here, right now. How tiresome. Take a break.
Wolf Blast. It took me years to use TTDS because I didn't want to put a character on a 3-star weapon. I get that. I had sort of the opposite idea. I was like, why would you put a 5-star weapon on a 4-star character? I saw people with Skyward Harp on like Fischl. I'm like, but why? Now I'm like, okay, I get it.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Pew. 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 Pew.
How tiresome.
If you can get an Aqua for your Auroran, he'd be Aquaron. Na-na-na-na. He'd basically be an aquarium. Doo-doo-doo. Aqua plus Auroran equals aquarium. That's the special fusion. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It sounds like a water purifier. Aquaran. Purify your drinking water with Aquaran. And then use that water to grow vegetables in your garden. He'd be Aquarius? Aqueous? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Perfect brand for him. Friendly Primos you get from Constellation Sector thingies, you get that every week. You get that every week that you did not... what is it? You get that every week that you did not... what's it called? It's every week that you... After you get your... the Constellation... Then you get that every week until the temper event goes away.
Right now. Emerge.
So
Right now.
it takes a minimum of 8 weeks to get the Constellation, but there's 12 weeks to the Selector event before it like resets and then you pick another character. So you can essentially get 4 weeks, like for 4 weeks you can get extra Primos and stuff if you're keeping up with it every week. Okay, let's see. Dendro damage. No chemistry can die in a ditch. Just be happy other people are doing chemistry. Pew. Pew.
Take a break.
Pew. Pew. Don't worry, Ash. You still have Goro. And Fremine. And Jingcho. Doo-doo-doo. They're not totally removing your culture. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. Do I roll this wider way? What do you have? I don't think your feather was that good. Oh. Well, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. But maybe we get a ton more crit damage. Oh. Huh. Okay.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Go.
Before we loot these, we'll roll those and see if we get anything good.
Come on, keep up.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
How tiresome.
Boop! Because 58 EM and 15 attacks, quite a lot, especially because Miko kind of double dips. Let's see if we get lucky here, though, because we got some nice prospective things. I guess we start with this one. There we go. Nice start. Nice. Nice. Boop. Oof. Nice. Alright. Only one missed roll. Beautiful. Alright, well, we're clearly using this, or giving this to Sandrone. What do you have? Okay, yours is much better. So, here you go. Bloop. Oof, yay! That's a great piece. It do be very nice. So our attack goes down slightly, but we get a little bit more crit rate, and we get like 24 more crit damage. And we still have 374 EM. Oh, that's probably a Widsith buff. I was like, it's probably not that high. That seems Widsithy. What's the effective crit rate? With her, 96%. Amir, hello. I heard they'll add Silken Moon to Strongbox. Is that true? They will. They're gonna add Silken Moon and Silken Moon Serenade and Night of Sky's Unveiling. So they will add both. So don't worry about the Strongbox and farming those old sets. You can still farm them. I need to get ready to meeting a friend for coffee flights. Coffee flights? How interesting. I feel like they should have that for you at your at your job. Like, it's Monday. Here's your coffee flight.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so
Didn't hear anything about it in the live stream recap. They did confirm it. I don't remember where it was though. F4 specialty drinks of the month, like half size. Nice. I went to a Guinness brewery that had a very weird flight. I don't remember any of them, but I was like, I don't think I'd get any of these beers ever. I'm like, it was fun to try. I don't want to get any of them. Whee! I guess it doesn't help that I don't drink too much anyways, so I was like, meh. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, Chaos Mochi.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Before you go, Chaos Mochi, have you ever had mochi ice cream? If not, it's really, really good, and you should try it. Pew! You can get it with mango, or green tea, or red bean. And it's just mochi, but the inside, instead of the paste, it's ice cream. Delicious. Oh, I missed. There we go.
Right now, emerge. Right now.
Right now, emerge. Huh, do I normally actually have that much EM? Wait a minute. That's 42, 72. Oh, wow. 33. So that's already like 100 something. And then none there. Huh. Okay. Maybe I do have more EM than I thought. Because I have at least 150 just from those substats.
Okay, faster.
Do 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 do. Where's Mika, Batman, and Sharon? I'm not sure where they're at right now. Do 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 do. When you have to fight rune guards in a small space and you can't run away and they do the spin attack and you die. Old Genshin horrors. I remember that happens with that one quest with the Ruin Hunters where you have to fight them in essentially like a cave. It's not exactly a cave. It's like a mini domain that opens up a gate. And then there's a ceiling and the Ruin Guard can like sort of clip through the ceiling and it can shoot missiles at you. Oh, that was nightmarish. Guys in Guyun Stone Forest, yep. Whee! Huh, I got all those. I don't know why I missed one. Dude, who's everyone pulling for in 7.0? I'm pulling for Audette.
Welcome to the adventure.
Do. Dispatch again.
Welcome
What
to
about
the
you,
ad-
Jerry? Farina Pets
Thank
go
you
eat
for
them up. This was
completing
way
today's
before
missions.
Farina was a
Here
thing.
is your reward.
Bloop. Do. Another version satisfaction survey. Hopefully I'll be back after I get ready. Hopefully. Columbina, Lolly, Sandrone. Raiden. I've explored the moon. Neutral. The goal that initially motivated me to progress was too early, making it less engaging. No. Too many special items in the story. I dislike the scene for quests. I don't like certain scenes look after they change in appearance. Combat is too difficult. Too many entertaining stories. Hard to make it connect to earlier ones. I'll just say this. Being able to explore the Frost Moon. Boop. Playable characters appearing in world quests. Storyline. Chest acquisition. Significant positive impact. I'll say just right. Following parts of this quest. Traveling to the Frost Moon by spaceship. This feels weird. I don't really like chasing anything. This feels... Some of the buttons. Let's see. That too. That too. I've already seen the view of Teyvat. Doesn't feel novel anymore. I'll just put these. I just don't really like escape quests very much. I'll just put this. It's captivating, not really. I'll just put that. The window to dodge, sure. Sure. I like the circular gravity thing there. This. Ooh, yeah, that we'll put that. Felt dizzy when playing. No. High energy blasts are too frequent. Button mappings for different abilities. I'll say that. Effective range of damaging targets isn't clear enough. Not clear how to destroy targets. Sure. Movement is too slow. There it is. Any more things? Why, yes. All of these things. Please take into consideration anything I said. Wee. Ori, hello. Should you get to Buyer Sandrone? A newbie here. I have Columbina. Honestly, If you have Columbina and you're a newbie, if you just started, I would get a Nefa. So I'm not exactly sure what you mean by newbie, like if you just started or if you haven't, like you've been playing for a while but not really sure how the game works. But if you already have Columbina and a Nefa is a very, very potent combination that you can use with basically any team, and it's really strong because both of them are very strong on their own, and a Nefa provides you a shield. So a Nefa does really good damage on her own, and she gives you a shield, and she works off-field. The only thing she needs is Hydro. Columbina does off-field Hydro damage, and she also buffs the special reaction that Nefa does, and she also can, like every few hits from her elemental skill, do the same type of reaction from off-field. So she ends up being a very, very good partner. The two of them together do a lot of, like, they do quite a good amount of damage, and both of them are pretty free-to-play friendly, since you can use the prototype Amber on Columbina, and you can use like a Fav Lance or one of the, like, the Prospector Shovel, which is a craftable lance from Nodcry, or you could use a couple other free-to-play options for a Nefa. So I would go for a Nefa. Especially if you're new. Let's see. 99% here. I'm only missing a few things in Chenyu Vale. It's probably just some... Let's see. Aha, there's something. You're a Nefa believer since day one. It's hard to make a shield character that does off-field damage, like, bad. Especially if they do good damage. Do you remember how much you hated Nefa? Yep, I do. And then switched up on her? Yep. And somehow convinced you to skip? Yep. I was so worried about wanting all the characters in Nodcry. I'm like, oh, and they've got this character, and they got Alice, and then there's Varka, and then those characters come out. I'm like, actually, I don't really care too much about a lot of them. As soon as I saw how, like, restricted Varka was, I'm like, I actually don't care about him at all. And then you skipped literally everyone. Yep. That was me in a way.
Right now, right here.
I hope the opposite doesn't come true in Snezhnaya. I hope I'm not like, yeah, I don't care about these characters, and then suddenly I'm like, I want all of them. Hello, slime. Boop. I think it will be one where I kind of go and do similar things this time, where I'll probably get half of the characters, but they'll be split between 2 accounts. So I feel like I'm probably going to get Vodyanitsa on this one, because she's rumored to be like sort of the 4th premium Skirk character, and she is a Hydro character, so like, maybe, we'll see. She has kind of 4-star vibes to me, but who knows. Maybe she's a 5-star. And then, like, Animo thing. I would love for there to be a Stellar Superconduct support that replaces Yaimiko. Hopefully that's Mitya. So then I'd be interested in him. And then I like Audette. Obviously I'll go for the Saritsa. I don't really, like, I wasn't super captivated by Noise design, but if he does like a new reaction, would be super cool. And then, like, I really liked Valeri, but then when I saw him in game, I'm like, this is the Albedo model all over again. I'm registering this. Mitya Truther since day one. Wee. Let me guess, it's up on here. Oh, Mitya is a defense scaling burst DPS. He's Electro. It's hard to tell what type of Electro he is. It's on the side of his leg, and it's literally like in shot for a frame, and it's not even like you can't even see it. So we can't even tell if it's a stellar linchpin or if it's a regular vision. It looks like it might be a stellar linchpin, but again, like we only see it from like the side. So it's like looking at a slice of pizza on the flat side, on the like thin side, looking at it as if you were like eye on the table and trying to determine all the toppings that were on it. Haze is just salty. We know this. Do do do. Do 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 do. Wee. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Same shark. I love Valeri. What did they do to our boy? Maybe he'll be cool. Maybe he'll have his cool black bear spirit. Skirk will only get buffed when Stellar Freeze becomes a thing. I mean, even if it did become a thing, she wouldn't do Stellar Freeze damage. She would function well in the team because she does a lot of damage. But for Stellar or any other weird reactions to work, you need the direct variant, like the direct damage variant, which is why those teams end up doing crazy amounts, because they ignore defense and they get a special multiplier. Do 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 do. 17 crit rate and 12 ER. Or 17 crit damage and 12 ER. Very nice. I'm gonna run TUM MC. Yeah. Nice. Do do. Oh, I 100% of that area. Good. All right. Now to this mountain. Oh, we need a crit damage circled on him. Yeah, I mean, think about this. You get 10 crit rate from the special, like, weird resonating thing. And then you're going to get 33 from his weapon. And then you're going to get all the other base stats, too. But then again, you're getting a ton of crit damage. So, meh. You could just run Traveler with Tenacity and have him on like 90% crit rate without even really trying. Do 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 do. Aha. I see something down there too. Something red. Attack percent sands and goblets or ER. I don't think you're gonna need any energy. Have you seen what his weapon does? His weapon's absurdly good. It's so crazy good. That's why they had to lock it to the Traveler, because it's the best weapon in the game otherwise.
Emerge.
I'm so glad. I remember that a long time ago I was like, you know, eventually they're going to give Traveler a weapon, like an actual 5-star weapon that's going to make them really good. I was like, it's going to have like 700 base attack and a bunch of crit stats. And basically that's true.
Not that I care.
It doesn't have that much base attack, but it does give you a crazy amount of crit damage. And this isn't even like, we can't even get the super like max refinements on it either.
Nice.
And that's without even getting the max refinements. Because it can be leveled up too. It wouldn't be a Breath of the Wild game without a Master Sword. Yeah. Actually, very true, Genshin gamer. I'd happily take that. Yeah. Me too. Oh, Genshin gamer. I think you asked yesterday. I don't know if you asked today. Ooh, sword. Would you like a Yelan roll? Do 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 do. Treasure. Yeah.
Huh?
Do,
All
do.
that work for this.
Boop. Dun, 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 dun. A dull blade was in there, of course. Of course, of course. How many players main or even include Traveler? No one yet. Soon though. Soon, Cryo Traveler. The new wave. Whee! And honestly, for whatever versions come out after this, considering this is now the Traveler state that we are in, if the Traveler is not nearly as good, it's going to be extremely disappointing for whatever new element or whatever new thing we resonate or change with. I don't believe I asked for a Yulon roll. Okay. Someone asked for a Yulon roll yesterday and got a 6, and I thought it was you. And you're like, maybe another day. But maybe not you. Maybe that was someone else instead. 86%. Let's look for more stuff. Cryo MC. Gonna be good. They are gonna be good. Pew! Pew! I don't know if I'm just crazy, if this is just random, like, fan things. I feel like after all of this, somehow, we're gonna get into some weird timey-wimey stuff with some of the shades, and we're gonna get sent to Old Tavad. And it's just gonna be the regions we've been to, but different, and in the past, and maybe during the Archon War. And then we'll start to get a bunch of weird side path characters that are new and improved. Genshin 2. Boop. Doo-doo-doo. There's a little floaty thing too.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Life goes on.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pew. Boop. Don't you want to take place in the Archon War? It could be something that could be going on constantly. Doo-doo-doo. We could turn the tide of battle. Boop.
Take a break.
There we go. Do we have any idea how long the war lasted? I don't. Someone here probably does, but I don't. Ham trying to murder me? Boop. I'll turn you into pork steak. Bloop. I wonder if you guys will be able to hit these things.
Emerge. Right
They have
now.
long range. Boop. Boop. Not that long, apparently.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Whee! Ah, there it is. It'll be on the radar of the Astral Express and the other Aeons. Oh boy. Pew!
Right here. Right
If that's the case, we're gonna be so done. Pew! Genshin does not scale to the craziness of HSR. Boop, boop,
How
pew!
tiresome.
But maybe I could get my girl Firefly in Genshin. And I can start breaking enemies. Break, 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 break.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
Are these
It's
lit
all
up?
yours.
Boo-doo-doo-dum. I feel like there's probably something we can get here. If we light up these sensors, is there another one? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Power scaling would make Tavad explode. Uh-huh. Ah, there's a third one here. Treasure for us? Well, there's 3 lit up. Is there a 4th one? Sensor in here. I knew it. Tricky, tricky.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
I feel like there's probably something in that cave area here. No, it doesn't say anything. An area for a weasel. Bonk. but I can't do anything with that. Okay. Let's see. And 83, 86, 100%. How many more range aid do we need? I think we're at 7, so we need like 15 more roughly. I haven't seen any. 49 wishes. We got 3 spirit carps. There's also, I don't know if we can get to it here. There's also a higher level area. I don't know how we get there. Maybe that was just like temporary for a quest only. Oh, have a good rest, Chaos Mochi. Do. Pew. Do. And some L132R. Your always follows you. Nice. Nice, Ash.
How tiresome.
And then you're gonna get another 10 from resonating with Cryo 2. From that Traveler upgrade. Base stat upgrade. Aha. Here's a chest. For some reason it didn't mark this one. Oh yeah. So add another 43 onto that.
Not that I care.
Wee. Do. Boop. Boop. There's a quest to like jump between those, but I think you have to talk to an old man first. And then he says, good, good. Adepti.
Take a break.
Drawing tea on the roof, huh? Do. I want you to wish for me and wear these new ballerina flats for luck. Okay. That sounds fun. Oh. Just hiding this chest in an alley? For any strange robot maid thief to steal? Boop. This one's here, huh? On a ship? It's probably in the crow's nest. Oh, there's a range aid there too. Yeah, it's gotta be up here. There's Natland penguins on the moon! That's because they're a gift from heaven. I love me some good moon penguin.
All that work for this.
Whee! Let me guess. This one's in that. Yep, in that crow's nest. Up we go. That's just two-piece attack. Nice. Wait, he has 2600 attack now? Or are you calculating that with the 608 base attack weapon? Because you obviously get a lot more with a higher base attack weapon and the attack percent. Calculating with 608. Okay. Nice. I put Freedom Sword. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Alright, how do we get up here? Sandrone, you okay? Do do do. Do 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 do. Alright, just stand up here. Let's see. How am I gonna go up this way? Do 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 do. Wanderer. Be useful. Boop. Do 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 do. Boop. Good job. Now you can leave.
Let's go, Faccio.
Alright, nothing here. Did I find the big turtle? I think I did. Large turtle with some primos. Did I find you? I have Shan Yun here, so I probably did, just to farm all the Clearwater Jade. Ooh, but there is a treasure chest. Oh, little burb. I did find the turtle. With all the Clearwater Jade. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. There we go. Okay. This treasure is somewhere over this way.
How tiresome.
Should I craft finale for our debt right? I can finish that right now.
Take a break.
It's not bad. Are you going to be bursting with Mizuki regularly to keep the passive up? Or no?
How tiresome.
Yeah, probably. Okay. If that's the case, then it's probably pretty good.
Come on, keep up.
Do 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 do.
How tiresome.
Do 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 do. To do skill and instant burst or burst at the end.
Break.
You probably, if you're running finale, you'd probably want to do burst earlier. Just to get the flat attack. Freedom Sword has the same problem as Emberwell. Yeah.
It's all yours.
Yeah, unfortunately she just doesn't have like the greatest free-to-play options.
Huh? How tiresome.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
And it's not like we're getting any more random 4-star weapons from events that we could be using for free. Why'd they have to stop that with Lauma? Oof. Should I craft 5 of them? Oof. I mean, having a finale in general is always pretty good. It does give you a lot of attack. I need more ores. Yeah, you need the specific Fontinian ore. We'll just end up getting a random skin, so I hate them. Me too. Whoever made that decision should be fired and put in a cage and shipped to Antarctica and attacked by a Yeti. What? Should I try for R5? How many sword billets do you have? Just need one more. You have the billets for it? Ah, 5 exactly. Ooh. Well, we'll probably be able to get a billet chest. I don't think it's going to be that one, though. What else do you use those billets for? It's sapwood. And I guess that's it, right? It's Finale and sapwood are the only two that you use that for. Sapwood's pretty useful too, but the passive isn't really that good. The new one uses a different type. I'm pretty sure, right? I can always dream solvent. Oh, that's true. Maybe do R4 and save one just in case you need it for something. And then if you feel like you don't, then you can R5 it. It's not too much of a difference in flat attack. I think it's... Let's see. I'll R5 it. Okay. R4 seems wrong. Then go R3. Ah, here we are. When do I get the ability to find Jade? Huh. Just some treasure hunters sparring, huh? It's a friendly fight between treasure hunters. Boop. Your catches are too. Boop. Here's a billet chest. Bring. Nine is a statue? Landscaped special object. Reveal. Oh, that's helpful. I don't like that I have to go to the statue to find it, but eh. Let's go rain jade gliding. Where is it? In a tree or something? Oh, there it is. Under a tree. Sharkly farming for Odette. Yup. Gotta get some Primos. After this we can look at the other areas that I haven't explored, which is surprisingly a lot of them. I don't know how long Chenyu Vale's been out, and I'm like, I'll do that later. Later is now.
Take a break.
Now is the time. Whee! Big jump. There we go. Alright, now Spirit Jade, tell me where the other one is. Whee! Lumi makes ore farming 1 gazillion times better. That's why Lumi is the best. Maybe go this way? I wonder where the calcs would be with new craftable weapon versus this one. I'm kind of curious. R5 new craftable weapon versus boop, old event weapon. Phew.
Come on, keep up.
Phew. Phew.
Take a break.
Phew. Phew. Phew.
Come on, keep up.
Ooh. Triple purple. Do 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 do.
How tiresome.
This thing is over here somewhere, huh? I feel like it's gonna be way up here. Maybe this is the way to go.
Well, this is inconvenient. Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings?
Let's see. Need to send them a message real quick. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Pew! Oh, that wasn't even the one that was marked. Well, I guess we're gonna go this way after we jump. Bloop. Huh. Okay. Bloop. We're going this way first. And we'll get this spin crystal. Do 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 do. I saw you have all the rewards from the fish person, so you're ready for Snezhnaya. Pew! I miss the fishing weapons and things that we could get outside of just random fishing poles. Do 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 do. My favorite fishing system in any game that I played was was from Another Eden, which was basically a like Chrono Trigger type of game. It was even made with like the same people, and what you did for fishing is you went to like the fishing guy, and then they gave you a fishing rod, and then like, oh, like depending on how well you do, bring me back all these fish and I'll give you upgrades. And then you could catch a certain amount of fish, and then you would bring the fish back to him, and then you would get fishing points, and you could spend the points to do things like increase the capacity for like the amount of fish you could catch, and then you could start upgrading the fishing rod so you could catch bigger fish, you could catch faster fish, you could do things like hook sets where you would catch like potentially more than one fish at one time. And there was, you could I think the highest level was like a triple catch, so you would get like you could get up to potentially like 3 fish in one go. And then after a certain point they're like, oh, you're doing really well, he's like, you might try deep sea fishing, and then you got like a special set that you could go back to old fishing spots and find new different types of fish. And then when you got that, you could also start fishing up monsters. And then when you would fish up a monster, it would be like a literal sea monster, like a kraken or something. And then you could fight it, and then they had special materials, and the guy's like, wait a minute, you fought a kraken? You're crazy. He's like, but I can do something cool with this, and then you could get special weapons from fishing. I was like, oh, this is fun. And they'd be like silly joke weapons that would be like good. So they'd be like the catch or something. You're the best shark in Fontaine. The best! Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. How do I get up there? Any idea? Oh, maybe through this? I see a little mechanism. Give me up on Moon, I'll save for Arlecchino. Oof. Oh. Huh. Boop. Pew. Boop.
Huh? All that work for this.
Where is this thing? Let's see. I saw it. It's like way, way up here. I don't think I can Kazuha up here. He'll just extend the distance. He doesn't really give me extra height. Pew! Boop! Boop! Bird blast. There's an achievement for shooting an eagle out of the sky. I don't think I got that achievement just then. Alright, where is this thing? It's right there. How in the world do I get this? I don't see anything around here. The only thing I see is that. Oh, maybe I go down here? Sandrone Slam. Boop. Oh, okay. Boop. Whee. Fish power! Look at me, I'm so golden. So precious, so beautiful. Whee! Oh. Whoo! I was probably supposed to be on that platform first, huh? Oh, maybe not. Oh no. I assumed there was going to be an updraft there. Yikes. Whee! Boop. Well, up we go.
Shark, don't be dumb. Remember, yai.
For Lumi! Yahoo! Here we are. Wow, can't even climb on that. Ah, there we go. Up we go! Little fishy. Look at those long fins. And not really long dorsal fin. Boop. Oh yay, treasure. Love treasure.
All that work for this.
Pew! Pew! Don't be so mad, Sandrone. We also get Primo Gems and Geo Sigils. And I can turn those in for Mora, which I will need to level up all these characters. Time to grab Chaska. I don't know if we'd have the height. Maybe if we were in Natlin, we might be alright. Because we could get the Phlogiston and like flow up and then over. But I don't think we'd have enough outside of in Natlin. Interesting. This one's in the cave. Pew. Do 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 do. Oh, there it is. Pew. Did I miss that? Spirit carp. Aha! Another mechanism. I knew there was going to be something in here that I didn't get. An infinite height too. Use all of your sigils. Boop. Do 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 do. A whole 27 more. Oh no. That's not a lot of more at all. Sahim! Hello, hello. Back to leave again? Oh. Be back before you're done, hopefully. Da, 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 da. I don't know about that, because I'll have to leave in like an hour and a half. But maybe. Oh, there they are. Boop. Do, 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 do. Where are these other particles? Oh, there's a few. Boop. Pew. 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 Do 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 do. Boop. Do 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 do. There's none over there. Boop. Boop. Do 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 do. Boop. Jade Mound Adventurer. Do 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 do. Wee.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Anything else around here? Nope. Oh, still another one over here. Doo-doo-doo. 8 pity, 70 wishes should be fine for Audette. I think so. Because we're going to get a lot of wishes in the version update too. So I think you'll be fine. This place looks like it's probably housing a treasure chest that I don't have. Though this doesn't say anything. Boop. Boop. Pew. Pew. Boop. Pew. I tend to rush exploration in 1 to 2 days. Whee! There's also all the Archon quests and stuff too.
Huh? All that work for
That'll
this?
get you some Primos. Not as much as exploration. And then we get the bonus exploration as well. It's like if you explore 80% of this area within the time of the version update, you get an extra 400 Primo gems. Okay, let's go here. I'm planning to pull for Audette. Nice. Let's replay. I lost so much. I got capturing radiance. Oh. I bet there's a treasure chest in this rock. Ah, hello, little weasel. I've saved you. Please grant me treasure. Okay, let's see. Over here somewhere. Huh. I see some glowy things. Boop, boop, boop. Let me guess, one up here? No. Oh, they're lower, okay. Oh, let's launch ourselves up and grab these. You know yours in the sit lolly banner, you want a Chi-Chi. Huh. Do 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 do. Boop. Pew. Huh. I guess I was too fast for that. I clicked it. Didn't want to register. So up we go. Whee! Fly, you fish! Okay, let's see. I think I only need 2 more? Do 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 do. All right, Rain Jade, reveal me the final 2. Let's go this way. Do 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 do. We got a C1 for us that came along. C0 capturing radiance. Oh wow. Really messed up my wishing plans. Huh. I hope you enjoy playing Varessa. I like Varessa. Crab. Boop. Although her C1's not really that good. Pew. Varessa's so good. So moo. Big moo. Do 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 do. Oh, more chest or something over here.
Take a break.
Oh, regular chest. Do 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 do. Bloop.
Come on, keep up.
Bloop. Do 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 do.
So, what's inside? How tiresome.
All right, how are we gonna get up here? Wherever here is. Boop. Boop. Doo-doo. Ah, probably you. Where am I aiming? Somewhere over here, I guess? Just launch a few of these here. See if we can find this. Oh, there it is. Bloop. Spirit Carp. What's our collection here? 86, 100, 91 there. What other treasure do we have?
Yeah.
Is Widsith that bad? No, Widsith's really good. Currently an RNG Widsith. Widsith is just, it's just the RNG that's hard to account for with Widsith. If you get someone like Varessa who can use all of the stats on Widsith, all of the bonuses, then it's not bad. If you have someone like Nuvolette who can use one out of all of them, then meh.
Come on, keep up.
57 pity, no guarantee, 65 pulls, save for a debt. I think you'll get her. Because you'll be able to hit a 5-star relatively early, and then with the amount of wishes that we get in the first phase, you should have enough that you could guarantee her even if you lose a 50-50. So I think you're in a good spot. There it is. Any treasure around here? There is. Oh, there's a Mora chest too. I'll get the Mora chest first. That's probably not as high up. Bloop. Unless it's right there. Boop. Single-handed claymore down strike.
So, what's inside?
Whee!
Not that I care.
Oh, that wasn't even the one that was marked on the map. Ooh. You hiding a treasure around here? You can't hide from me, not for long. Let's see. Where is it? Down this way. Oh, there it is.
So, what's inside?
And another
Not
one.
that I care.
Where are we at now? 9386. Hanging Moose, hello. I've been alright. Good to see you again. You're running a Flynn's team, Flynn's and Effa, Lauma Columbina. Would it be worth to swap Lauma for Sucrose? Absolutely. Lauma eats up too much of the hydro and makes it hard to keep up the lunar charge as much as you need. Sucrose also will reduce the resistance of enemies, which will make your lunar charge hit harder. And you can give her extra EM, which will also make your lunar charge hit harder. Or she'll transfer EM to everyone, which will make your lunar charge hit harder. And you can give her a Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers, which will make your Flynn's hit way harder for 10 seconds once you swap into him. So for that team, you would do Columbina and Anefa first, then Sucrose to swirl. You can use her skill, or even just a one normal attack is fine too. And then you switch into Flynn's. He gets a big attack bonus,
Went out of your way for this.
and then things start exploding.
It's all yours.
Kitty. So yeah, Sucrose would be a lot better. Whee. This feels so out of character. Why are you 100%ing Chenny Vale? Primo Gems. 2 words. That's actually 1 word. Primo Gems. I've come back after like a year away from Genshin. Nice. I mean, luckily, Flynn's, Anefa, and Columbina are still like some of the strongest teams, like one of the strongest teams you can make. They're shifting the meta to be essentially like with lunar charge reactions to do something similar with a new type of reactions called stellar reactions, which are like Cryo and Animo Swirl and Cryo and Electro Superconduct, and they're changing them, but that team will be able to just brute force things for quite a while. Still very strong. So that's good stuff. You can definitely use that team for a long time.
Huh?
Squirrels! I've been here before.
Yeah.
The chorus in this melody is so interesting. Nice. Oh, there's a response to what we gotta do this morning. Okay, nice. Now I need to build sucrose properly. Oh yeah. It's not too hard. Well, it's simple, but it's kind of hard with RNG. So the only things you need for sucrose is lots of elemental mastery and then like 4-piece viridescent. There are some times where you can use like other sets, but generally that's what you want to use. That's kind of the main one. So use viridescent, and then EM circlet, goblet, and sands. And then hopefully you get a lot of EM on the flower and feather. And like literally that's it. She doesn't need attack, she doesn't need energy recharge, doesn't need any crit stats. And then you want her to be level 60 ascended so you can unlock all of her passive talents. And like that's it. Level 90 R3 finale. Guess what? Okay. I'm good at guessing. You decided that you were going to take a tour of a cookie factory with one of your friends, and you were the lucky number 1,000,000th visitor to this factory, and now you get free large chocolate chip cookies, fresh baked for life, and you're going to share them with all of us. I wish. Whee! Is 291 EM good, or do I need more for sucrose? Try to get like 700. You definitely need more. Triple EM main stat on sucrose will give you 540 something. Let's see. 240 plus 300 is 540 plus another 21. It gives you 561. Just like at a baseline. So I try to aim for more than that. Basically, think of it as like the more EM you have on sucrose, the more EM your team gets, which is very, very good. Because then it makes the lunar charges hit for a lot more. What is this thing? Why does it have a special icon? Oh, does this allow me to go to a different area? Can't use in the current area. Oh, I triggered a quest? Okay. Treasure! Huh. No Primos. 50,000 more is nice, though. Anything else I need from here? Do you mind that I stole your treasure? Nope. I can't even interact with you. Ding a Junior. What do you say, Junior? Rumors? 7.0 team. Nuvi, Adet, Escoffier, and maybe Voidyanitsa, depending on what she does. If she's a character that buffs Skirk, she might buff Nuvalet as well. Supposedly. Rumoredly. Let's see my mood. True. Well, you probably want Electro there. Otherwise, that's not going to be doing much. Throw in a Nefa for fun. Get 3 out of the 4 buffs with Escoffier, and then get a Nefa's damage. And then some Lunar and Stellar mix. Oh, you got Yai-C1 and Nefa, Aurora, and Fischl. Ooh. Probably want Yai then. Dig. Ooh. Because Yai actually gives you Stellar Conduct bonus damage.
Huh? All that work for this?
And your Nuvi doesn't exactly need a shield. He's got that interruption resistance. Okay, where is this? It's probably on top. They get C2. They added her to the temper. Yai's been in the temper thing for a while. There it is.
Huh?
Boop.
All that work for this?
Mizu Adet CMC Kazu. Should I swap CMC with C2 Chi-Chi? I mean, Kazuha's not going to do too much there. He'll increase cryo damage, but stellar damage doesn't look at the damage percent Kazuha increases. You would either do like Sucrose or like C6 Farzan if you had her. Would be kind of the ones you'd want. You just get a little bit of Res Shred otherwise. Unless you're running like Instructor Kazuha or something like that. Well, no, because then you don't get VV. I'm guessing you're probably going to run Mizuki on VV, but maybe not. 425 stream streak. Ali! Very blessed. Very, very blessed. Nice. No CC Faros, Sucrose on Flins. I guess Kazuha's fine then. You're really just kind of using him for VV. Which is unfortunate. Do you have Farzan at all? I guess so much of her power budget is in her C6. I don't even know if it's worth using her pre-C6. Because you need some absurd amount of energy recharge for her. Okay. Because the thing that Farzan does... Let me see. Let me make sure this isn't a C6 exclusive. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. It does. Okay. Yeah, I would probably do Farazan still. Just build her with a ton of ER, because she gives you an animo resistance decrease. And that's part of her burst, so it would make Mizuki hit harder. Pew. You have C4? Probably do that. Bloodlust, hello! Finally going to the snow place? Oh yeah. After many years. Many years. Whee! Doesn't Jean give shred? It's C2. Or is it C4? No, C4. Yeah, it's C4. But you have to be in her burst, which is a bit annoying because it's really small. Let's see. Nope. No treasure there. This dog has a name. Pet. Grr. Carefully examine. Sure. What's new? Oh, just random things. Lots and lots of random things. I can't even remember. Is C4 any better? You need C6. I mean, most of her constellations don't matter at all until C6, to be honest. But C4, I would still use C4 over Kazuha, because Kazuha is really not doing anything for you. The only thing he would do would be a VV Res Shred for Cryo. But you could put that on Farazan if you wanted, or you could keep it on Mizuki and just run a lot of EM, or like either. Well, instructors probably wouldn't give you nearly enough energy recharge. If you did Fav or like high energy recharge weapon on Farazan plus ER Sands.
Bloodlust 273 has gifted a sub to Stoltim Reinbach _3rd.
Thanks for gifting a sub to Reinbach. The main thing you're using Farazan for is res down. For old time's sake. Oh, thank you. So blessed. Thank you. Aha. Finally found something. How should you build her for the team? I haven't touched her. Tons of energy recharge. Like literally as much as you can give her. Give her like 2-piece ER, 2-piece ER, ER Sands, and Fav. And then crit rate circlet to help make Fav more consistent. Either that or any weapon that gives her like 60 energy recharge or more. Here we go. Aha. You finished all achievements in Genevieve for farming Primos? Nice. No VV on her. If you can get like 300% ER on her with VV, then yes. But if you are unable to, then just run a bunch of ER. Whee! Because you can reliably get about 110 from the weapon plus the sands. But then you need 90 plus from all the other substat rolls, which is what? Let's see, 45 ER rolls? No, not that many. Let's see. Like 20 ER rolls. Cheers, everyone. Oh, thanks, Bloodlust. You have a good one too. Somewhere in the range of 18 to 20 ER rolls. Chris, hello. Hopefully see you sooner than last time. Mongly Star Drive one day. I'll be here at 100%. Okay. Interesting. I'm not familiar. Actually, someone's mentioned it before. Is it still up higher? Oh, is it up here? Oh, it's probably up here. Here he looks like a 1-1 recreation of Mondstadt.
Not that I care.
Whee! I do like some Mondstadt. Do. Are you telling me to get this more chest? Do. More treasure. Over this way. I'm pretty sure some assets were directly taken. Nice. Do. Steal all the good things from Genshin and then just implement all the quality of life we wanted for years and years and years and make the perfect game. Do. Whee! There it is. Main stats for Farazan artifacts. ER Sands, crit circlet if you're using Fav, and then the other stats don't really matter. Just give her a lot of energy recharge, whatever rolls the most ER. Basically, if you have Fav on her, you want crit and ER. Those are the two things you pretty much look for. There it is. Get 40 PF in Himiko. Nice! I got 105,000 in PF. Felt good. I can't get to 59 with the other two. What are your other two teams? I did Firefly and Castorise and Sparkshy / Silverwolf. Sparkle Wolf. I was like 99,000. That seems really difficult. And then I got 105. I was like, oh. I was like, I hope I can keep doing this. I am stuck. Vio, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Evernight DPS boss second or third. I don't have Evernight. I don't like Evernight. How dare. Here we go. Sorry, I don't have enough for 100. Oh, I still appreciate it though. Try Evernight on the third. I don't remember what I used where. What did I use where? But Evernight has jellyfish and an umbrella. And Castorise looks nicer and has a dragon. With flowers. Ah! There we go. And the scythe. Uh-huh. Don't forget the scythe. Big scythe. Investigate. Oh. I've been fishified. That's created a treasure. And there's a random NPC here. Bloop.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Whee.
Yeah.
Bloop. What are you doing, NPC? You training? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Do. Why are you speaking loudly? You don't give us any treasure. Alright, Alright, let's see. Ah, YouTube chat just exploded. Sharon, hello. Tanjiro, hello. I see the first thing I see after YouTube chat explodes is Sharon saying, arsenic is expensive though. Huh. You don't say. Sandrone has been one of your favorite characters for exploring. Nice. 98% here. Shark sneeze. Shrun cooking straight up with poison? Maybe. Don't read this, don't read chat. Okay. Don't read chat, it's so cursed, it's so cursed. Okay. I'll pretend I know nothing. Oh, I'm missing... No, they just weren't lit up. Do sharks sneeze? This one does. I mean, if you put pepper in the water, they do. But there's not that many spices in the water. Which is why I love spices, because I don't get to have them in the water normally. They're so different and unique. Aha, here we are. And some more chest or something too. Bloop. Oh, no, it's just this mechanism. Also hiccups. Indeed. Pew.
How tiresome. Take a break.
Pew. Pew.
How
Pew.
tiresome.
Boop.
Come on, keep up.
Do, 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 do. Boop.
Come on, keep up.
Pew. Pew. Pew.
Take a break.
Ooh. It's a
How tiresome.
precious chest.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you?
Hey,
It's
more.
all yours. Right now. Wheel of life.
Wheel of Chi-Chi. We got a blue whopper flower nectar. This is probably just a Mora chest. Yep, in a boat. Perhaps they season themselves? That's a special type of fish and chips. What do you mean, salt is a spice? I mean like pepper. Do. Don't let the dolphins hear this. Oh no. Who wanna put pepper in shark-infested waters? It would probably be a good deterrent for a lot of things. Sharks have very sensitive noses. Boop. The ability to smell a single drop of blood in like a gigantic ocean. Moonlit Umbreon, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. You're like half awake? That's because it's the daytime and you evolve at night. If it were midnight, you'd be wide awake. Whee! But nothing like a little shark to relax and have a good morning with. Am I right? Whispers by the hearth. Oh. Well, I guess we can do this. Whee! Time to talk to Linny. And then I can invite someone else. Bloop.
Come to think of it, I wasn't the most attentive host when you visited Snezhnaya before.
Yeah, it seemed like you didn't even like them.
There's no need for that, Lady Sandrone. Even if we never sat down for a chat, you always provided us with the best refreshments.
In Snezhnaya? Vodka? Delicious.
My apologies. I was too busy back then. I'll be sure to take better care of you the next time you visit.
You never let me try out your inventions before either.
There were different reasons for that.
Don't forget to grab a cup of coffee with your morning shark.
Actually, Father told us not to disturb you wherever possible.
Don't worry about that. I don't mind the occasional disturbance. You can come for tea whenever you feel like it.
Really? Actually, I
Guess we'll be building Mizuki, CMC Farzon, Undead 7.0 about to be hectic.
I have some
Oh,
ideas
yeah.
for improvements that I'd like to run past you.
Sure thing.
Oh,
That is my
Sandrone
area of
penguin upgrade?
expertise, after all.
very nice.
Thank you, Lady Sandrone.
Thank you, Lady Sandrone.
Is being a harbinger really so tough?
It doesn't seem like it.
When you put it like
Other than a
that,
pesky traveler trying
I
to interfere
suppose
with
it is
all
a
of
little.
your plans.
There's a lot to consider.
And random
Though
gods trying to
most
attack
of
you.
My frustrations stem from my colleagues.
So that must mean that getting along with others is a must-have skill?
They don't seem to get
suppose
along
so.
very much
But
at
I
all.
doubt you have much to worry about in that regard. At least, Linny certainly doesn't.
You flatter me, Lady Sandrone.
Do you want to be a harbinger? Actually, never mind. It's not my place to ask. Just
Oh,
pretend
no.
I said nothing.
Linny being a harbinger would be a downgrade. Oof.
That's all a little far off for me. I'm certainly in no rush to think about it yet.
If you became a harbinger, wouldn't that mean you'd have no time to
Linny
accompany us on
SP.
missions?
In that case, would that mean Lynette and I would have to become
That statement alone
harbingers
proves that child
too?
needs a rework. Yeah, he could
Told you,
use
stuff
he
like
could
that
use
is
some
too
extra
far off to
juice.
think about. Besides, no matter where I go, I'll never leave you two behind. I promise.
The only thing I could think of that I would like if Linny became a harbinger is if Linny and Lynette were both tied to the same character.
Sometimes I really envy this little family you have.
And you somehow used both of them. That might be cool. Like, here's my magician, and here's my magician's assistant. Let's go together. Do. Da-da-da. Can I invite someone? Not while this is out. Okay.
Thank you for your hospitality, Lady Sandrone. All right.
Let's clean
take
up.
care.
Like Pyramithra? Kind of. Not exactly. What's a good example? Have you ever played Blaze Blue? A fighting game? It would be like Carl Clover from that, who, like, he has his own set of moves, but he controls an automaton. And so you can fight with him and the automaton at the same time. It would be more like that. Tea party notes. Oh, right, gotta wait. Wait for the invite. Alright, back. Wow. Court of Fontaine. I could explore more there too. Alright, I 100% of both of these areas now. It's just Mount Lycian. This one can't be that deep, right? Whoop. Do, 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 do. And did something here. And we found a ghost statue. A ghost owl. Okay. Why did I think there was a... I don't know if I did this. I might have. I think this area has like a big foggy spot that has a bunch of treasure. Goats. Oh, well there's... It didn't pick up this one, really? Huh. Strange. That was a 20k one too. How weird. Do 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 do. I found something you can do like in Silver Moon Hall as Sandrone, and you don't automatically turn back into Traveler. Huh. How interesting. That's kind of cool. Can you... I guess you can't interact with Columbina as Sandrone then.
Come on, keep up.
Do, 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 do. That's a neat little Easter egg.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
I'm gonna go this way, I guess. So this is the high... yeah. This is the special area we get from the quest. I'm gonna try that now. Whee! Yeah, why not? And I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna trigger something when I walk in here. Oh. Huh. Well, didn't work for me. Maybe I have to actually walk in. That's not how you spell lurk. You have to walk in there. They did say walk in. Not just teleport in, huh? Pew. Do 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 do. Boop.
Huh?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Got a hole in it. Do do. Do 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 do. Whee! Captain Kirk, James Tiberius Kirk. I forgot his name was Kirk too. His middle name is Tiberius. Tiberius. Okay. Never seen Star Trek or Star Wars. Star Trek is weird, but it's better written. Star Wars is like more flashy, but it's not very well written. At least a lot of the newer ones. The older ones were like they had the creative director. The original trilogy, which is episode 4, 5, and 6, is pretty well done. After that, eh. Some of the Star Wars series though, like Rogue One was a good movie, and then like apparently Clone Wars is really good, and some of the other like serials that they made, like the actual shows they made, were pretty good. Mandalorian was fun. I didn't see like the second season or anything, but it was pretty fun. But like a lot of the movies are, they don't have the original ones have a real pizzazz to them, and the ones after that, not so much. Andor's goated. I don't think I saw that. Ahsoka Tano. She's orange and she has like tentacle hair. I guess tentacles. Or maybe they kind of look more like pastry bag. She has pastry bag hair. There we go, more chest. After Disney got it's been downhill. The Disney plate. I can't be bothered to watch it. I don't think it's gonna change your life. Boop. Do you think Sandrone's hair pops off like a manicure? Do you think it can be undone and let it flow? It's probably designed to be like real hair, I guess. I think that just depends on what Alon was feeling. He's like, no, this must be real. This must be as close to the real thing as possible, or maybe it's like a Lego piece where you can put the hair on and then pull it off in one go, and then find another piece of hair, like another entire hairstyle, and just boop, click it into place. Pew. Pew. Oh, there it is. Pew.
Huh? All that work for this.
Miss Potato Head. Exactly. Ooh, let's see. There's a sensor. Pew. Doo-doo-doom. One sensor lit up. Bloop. Two sensor lit up. Exquisite chest with halberd.
You went out of your way for this, didn't you?
Bloop.
It's all yours.
Okay, where's up here somewhere? When you were born, Revenge of the Sith was already out. Pew. I thought When You Were Born, Mandalorian was just getting its second season. Bloop. Bruh. Na, na, na. I was in the negatives. Negative. Ash negative. I don't know. Revenge of the Sith. When did that come out? Ash negative 26 star. Did it come out in 2000? I don't know. Wee. I thought there was something big in Star Wars that came out around the year 2000. That was 2005. Ah. Boop. Boop. Ooh, this is far away. Original trilogy and Rogue One. The original trilogy came out in 1976, I think, or 78. I would have been, let's see, I would have been like 7 or 8 years old, but also somehow 69. 1977. Ah, in between the two I said. Wee. There was a Star Wars Christmas special? Wait a minute. Phew. Phew. But how can Santa deliver all the presents?
Are you good to go on? Take a
They
break.
go warp 10. Wait, no, that's Star Trek. Phew.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Huh, over here. How close are we to this? Oh, we are actually 100%. Very cool, very cool. Uncultured swine? Wow. Wow, Tanjiro. The only good thing that's animated is Boba Fett, barely animated. I didn't really like the style of Clone Wars, but I heard Clone Wars is really good. I've heard from multiple people that Clone Wars is pretty good. More Star Trek Next Generation. Wee. I like... Is Next Generation with Picard? I like that one. And I like Deep Space Nine.
How tiresome.
Ew. Deep Space Nine is crazy. Aha. Picard is my favorite. And Data. Ah. Boom. Bloop. Wee.
Yeah.
Do. Wee.
Yeah.
Do. Up we go. Where am I going? Oh, I guess I'm just going back here? Sure. Spaceballs is superior. Pew. Activate. Pew. Da 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 da.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't
Chest so exquisite.
It's all yours.
Alright. I've got just a little bit more until I have to get ready and head out. But for the time being, let's see if we can find any more treasure. What is Spaceballs? It is a like really big parody movie of a lot of the like Star Wars and other sci-fi movies. Think of if Weird Al made a movie about Star Wars. That's basically what it is. Music you do at CMC Far is there. Anyone better than CMC for this team? No. Nope. Not right now, at least. Probably the Sarita when she comes out, but that'll be a while. You need to watch Scary Movie 6. Kind of like Scary Movie Scream. Yeah, exactly. Just like silly parodies. Dun, 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 dun. I watched many a parody in my childhood. Parody 10-star. Boop. Prawn fried rice. Fire with prawn biryani. Ooh, that sounds good. There's a new Super Troopers that come out. Really? Neat. Broken Lizard doesn't do like, it's not necessarily like parody of everything. They just make silly movies. Aha! One more thing over here. Apparently another one is coming out soon. Oh, interesting. Do you think it's still gonna have, I don't know. For I guess sequels of like parodies, sometimes they hit really well, sometimes they feel very hit or miss, whereas like a lot of times other remakes you're like, I don't know about this. And then sometimes you're like, okay, well, we'll check out this parody, it's pretty good. This thing must be way up here. Boop. Pew. Furniture set with an interactive table lets me keep making drinks. Ooh. Reach the target. Oh wow, that was a big jump. Wee. Wee. There's the target and a treasure chest.
Huh? All that work for this.
And some rocks. Okay, okay, okay. Where are you? Where are you, Mora chest? Says you're lower. There you are. Nope, that's not the one that's marked. On a new game called Ring-a-Ding. Interesting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Are you a telephone salesperson? Do 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 do. Here we are. Anything else around here? Nope. Do 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 do. Not the chicken hate. You can't hate chicken. Chicken's great. No hate, cause chicken is great. It's a speed game. Zoom. Zoom. Do 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 do. Dun dun. Once the right card pops up, you gotta ring a bell. Whoever rings first takes stacked cards. Oh, okay. I played these types of games before. Nice. Alright, everyone. I have to head out. So I'll see you later, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe. Stay jawsome. And we'll be back mañana. Have a good one, friends.